going on, my Trailblazing Nation? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here for real. And we are here talking about Season 2, Episode 22, if I believe. Yeah, it's actually 22, because 21, and then we took the week break. 22 of My Hero Academia, and I am here with the man who needs no introduction, the best well-kept secret on YouTube, Taylor with Taylor Made Otaku. Say what's good.
What's good, Trailblazers?
What's going on? So this week was this week was honestly a very low-key episode, but it's building up. We're getting towards the end of Season 2, unfortunately, but it's been a really great ride. I hope you guys have been enjoying each and one of these episode reviews that I've been doing with Taylor. It's been a really good thing for us to have just here on the channel. But without further ado, we are getting ready for the final exams, boys and girls, and that's actually the whole episode in a nutshell. To pretty much just summarize everything, everybody's still kind of fresh off of coming back from the internships and stuff like that, and everybody, getting back in. Everybody's kind of slowly transitioning back into that daily school life again, and tensions are running high. People have gotten a little bit better. Bakugo is still very much salty at Deku. Things have just transpired within the week, especially after Deku's new unveiling of his control over his quirk. Now Bakugo is just peeved. But anyway, basically this is just everyone is getting ready. Aizawa comes in. He's like, "All right, guys, you guys have exams that are coming up, and after the exams, we have summer vacation." So these are kind of like their finals before summer vacation. So everyone's like, "Oh snap, we have made it to the end of the school year." So literally from the start of season 1 to the end of almost the end of season 2 has been an entire school year, which it's kind of a lot has happened for his first year at school with my son, but it pretty much is them just getting ready. We actually get to see everybody's written test scores as we go throughout the episode. So we're like, Iida's number 2, Deku's number 4, Momo is number 1, and everyone's trying to it's funny because there's four people that try to study with Momo, and she gets super into it. We get to see Momo's house, by the way, in this episode.
It's huge.
It's huge. She's decked out. But anyway, and they pretty much finished their written exams. And what the real meat and potatoes is their practical exam. So they pretty much all hero up. They all get their costumes on. They're all looking really nice because the teachers are like, if the League of Villains are really coming back, we have to train our students even better than what we've done previously with the robots. So basically, the teachers of UA, I was looking at thunder outside of my house. There's a hurricane that's about to hit. But anyway, we keep it going. But the meat and potatoes is basically saying that the teachers are like, all right, how do we prepare our students more for, the future? And now we're suspecting that the League of Villains is going to be on the rise soon. They're like, well, how about they exam not against robots, but the teachers themselves? So every 2 students is paired up with the teacher. So it was really cool because it was Suyu and my second son Tokoyami against the death face looking guy. Can't remember his name. Sorry, I'll put it in a subtitle. But they were fighting against him. Who was the first matchup? I forgot. Do you remember, Kaz?
The first matchup was God, I don't remember that guy's name. The guy who can touch stuff and become like that.
Cementos.
Yeah, it was him and I think
Kirishima and Tetsu. I remember.
Was that his name?
Yeah, Tetsu. Tetsu turns to steel. Kirishima is hardening.
Yeah, Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle. Oh wait, no, not Ultimate Muscle. Tetsu turns to steel. That's who he was with on the intern with.
Yeah, he was with Ultimate Muscle for the first exam.
Yeah. He has the sugar rush ability. He really does look like Ultimate Muscle though.
You know what that guy reminds me of? I don't know why I made this correlation, but you like I said, you remember Ultimate Muscle. You remember that episode of like Regular Show where like Rigby's big bro was just like, give me some sugar.
I don't want any sugar.
I feel like this guy would just be like, oh, give me some sugar.
Give me. He's like, I don't want your sugar. You know, that'd be funny if they actually had like, if he had like a little brother, and like his little brother was like, I don't want your sugar, just to like reference the regular show.
That would be so cool.
That'd be funny.
That would be so cool.
But anyway, side tangent or not, but basically they go up against Cementos. His name is not Tetu Tetu. It's his other name. I can't remember his name. But they go up against Cementos and they ultimately fail because basically they were using up. They were basically trying to go all out from the beginning, trying to just bust through the cement, where Cementos was basically just slowing them down. And while that's going on, you actually have Izuku and Ochako. They're basically sitting there and analyzing the situation. They're testing us on more than just like our strength and our abilities. They're testing how well we can think. And it's pretty crazy because everyone's pretty much got someone. I know oh yeah, who was it? Momo and Icy Hot. They have Aizawa. So that's going to be a pretty interesting matchup as well. And there's going to be these last few episodes are going to just be the final exams. I don't know if they'll get into the summer camp. It depends. It's 25 episodes, but we'll see. But basically, it's all leading up to the final showdown, which will be Izuku and Bakugo versus their own personal favorite hero, All Might, in a 2v1 showdown. And that's pretty much the hype. That's pretty much the hypest point of this episode for me. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off. They lose. And then Suyu and Tokoyami, they're going to be fighting against, his name is Death something. But that hero next week. And we also see Shoto and Momo go against Aizawa. But anyway, cuz how did you feel about this episode?
It's cool. It's a cool episode. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I like how it was a little predictable but still fun. Like, I could just see, like, okay, as soon as they said we're gonna pair you up into twos to go up against us, I was like, it's gonna be Izuku, and it's gonna be Temper Tantrum, and they're gonna go up against All Might.
Yeah.
But that did not take away from the hype when they confirmed it.
Yeah.
Away from the hype.
It's kind of.
I was also kind of hyped when, Mabe, when she got paired up with your other son,
Tokoyami.
I was like, that's gonna be interesting.
That's gonna be cool. I want to see how they work together, because everyone else is kind of planning and strategizing this episode. And Izuku, he's definitely one to think ahead. He wants to think ahead, but knowing that his partner's Bakugo, he's like, okay, I'm not gonna be able to talk to this guy. So, I mean, Izuku's like, I'm just going to sit down here and just, get information, while Bakugo does whatever. But this episode is good because, like you said, it is predictable. But it didn't die the hype down. I was like, watch it be Izuku Bakugo versus All Might. And then it is, but you're like, bro, these two can't work together. Like, you want to see it.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if it was Izuku and literally anybody else, he would have been fine.
Dude, what if it was like Izuku and like Ochaka?
He would have made that work. Here's the thing, though. As we've seen from the Cavalry battle, like months ago, actually. Wow, feels like it was forever ago. Izuku can work with people. He can make things work. It's just he got paired up with the one person he can't work with.
This Bakugo is a kind of list.
And even Aiza was like, the only reason I paired those two up is because they don't like each other. Like he just bluntly just like they don't like each other. So I want to see how this works.
Right.
So I mean that's pretty much everything that's pretty much this whole episode in a nutshell. I mean, I don't even know what it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where Izuku and Bakugo are both gonna do their own thing, and All Might's gonna be like, "What in the world are you guys doing?" But it is their final exam, so I'm hoping they pass. But at the same time, I'm like, how are these two working together?
Like, how is this gonna work?
Like, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where Izuku's probably gonna hold back for a second and watch Bakugo, and then he's gonna come up with like some kind of weird counterattack. I don't know. But like, it'd be different if Deku didn't have like control over his power like he does now, but now that he has control, like, he's gonna be more useful in the fight. It's just I don't know where they're gonna take it. But anyway, we've rambled on long enough. Let us know what you've loved about this episode. Leave it in the comment section. Who's your favorite team up or your matchup? It can be All Might versus Bakugo, Izuku. It can be Tsuyu Tokoyami versus the Death Guy. Let us know what is your favorite matchup that's going to happen. It can even be Momo Shoto versus Aizawa. That one's going to be interesting because they're the two top students. So we'll see what the top two do against Aizawa, which they can erase their quirk, so Icy Hot can't be Icy nor Hot. So anyway, that's going to be it for this week, guys. Do me a solid. Go ahead and check out Taylor over at TaylorMade Otaku. He's doing some pretty cool anime-related stuff and goodness, from anime 101s to anime unboxings for like Akibento and Loot Crate. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff going on over there. Go check him out if you like. Go leave him a subscribe. It makes him happy. Also, if you did enjoy this episode, leave a thumbs up for the boy. It keeps me motivated. And if you haven't yet, if that button is red, the subscribe button, click it, turn it gray, join the squad. But without further ado, we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Peace.